Hey guys, this is Booligan with Airsoft. Retreat BooliganAirsoft.com and Airsoft Insider Magazine. Today we are taking a look at the G&G combat machine Firehawk. Now the full review of this can be found in issue 5 of Airsoft Insider Magazine on stands now. But let's take a look at this little M4 and see what we've got. So what is the G&G Firehawk? The G&G Firehawk is a very compact, short-barreled M4 replica that's designed specifically for CQB use. It has like a 3-inch long outer barrel, same length of inner barrel about 4 inches. This funky little duck lip style flash hider that's kind of just ready for selfies, I guess. It's made of orange plastic, however, they do have a metal one available for an additional cost. You've got their new type of retractable stock, which locks in place pretty well. It's adjustable to different positions. Lock it like that. And you also have a little, by pushing this button down, a little compartment for CR123 batteries, or like a bunch of Skittles. I mean, really whatever floats your boat. Shove it in there if it fits. Got a nice little comfortable ergonomic pistol grip and a high cap magazine that is made of plastic but has like kind of a rubberized grip surface on it if you choose to hold it that way. You also have a new design of iron sights, which do lock in place pretty well and are actually a little bit hard to fold sometimes. You gotta give it a little bit of motivation there to get it down. They tuck down nicely. Now, performance-wise, this gun is shooting at a very CQB-friendly 345-ish FPS. Did not get any spikes over 350, which is kind of critical for a gun like this because most CQB fields require that the gun not shoot over 350 FPS. Now, internally, this does not use G&G's blowback gearbox, thankfully. This thing is just purely set up for skirmishing. There's no real frills in the way that it fires. There's no MOSFET. There's a fuse. But yeah, once you pop the upper receiver off, which we can do really quickly here, just got to get this pin out. It is a captive pin design, which is very nice touch. Let's slide that off the top. Usually helps if I take the magazine out first. Standard gearbox, none of that funky pneumatic nonsense. Now, strange part, it is an unported cylinder. There's no port here at all, which really isn't the best for a short barrel like this. But in all honesty, I didn't see any negative shooting effects. Also, I'm not sure if you'll be able to pick this up, but you've got radiused gearbox window here at the front. So they have rounded that out a little bit. Now, why you do that is to basically prevent gearbox from cracking, because it's a more effective way to take the stress of the piston firing. So in stock form, this thing's pretty cool, but let's see what we can do with just a few small tweaks. Oh yeah, here you go. Probably one of the shortest M4s that you can get away with that actually still functions, and also the gun most likely to accidentally shoot your finger off. So what we've changed out is that cool new G&G stock. We've swapped it out for an MFT minimalist stock, which, well, frankly looks awesome. For optics, we've got an Element Seymour style optic, which if you follow my channel, you know that it's probably my favorite sight of all time, and I put it on all my guns. For magazine, well, it's short, so let's give it that SMG magazine style look using the Angel Custom AP10 magwell conversion kit, which now allows us to use MP5 magazines. Instead of that funky duck lips flash hider, we went ahead and put the flash hider from the Magpul PTS PDR-C, which brings it right down to the inner barrel, and to at least try to prevent you from shooting your fingers off, we've got a Strike Industries Cobra grip on the front, which acts as a nice little hand stop. Really gonna watch where you put your thumb though, because you still will shoot your finger off. Now, this gun is available for about $190 bucks. It was $170 at the time when I wrote the review, but the price has gone up on it a little bit to right around $190. Now that's just for the gun. They do have a kit that includes a very small 7.4 volt LiPo battery, which is required. you need a very small battery to fit in the buffer tube. Smaller than most other buffer tube batteries because there is an automotive style fuse in the back as well. That really limits your battery space unless you get rid of the fuse. Now, rate of fire with the G&G compact 7.4 volt LiPo. Isn't too bad, but really if you want this thing to really sing, you got to give it an 11.1 volt. Now, we can't do a proper firing test with the 11.1 volt since, well, it won't fit. As you can see, the big issue you've got is this automotive style fuse, which takes up a lot of your space. But if you're able to put like a crane stock or some other stock with battery storage on it, you can get a decent little rate of fire with my Tenergy 11.1 volt, as you'll see now. I don't know about you, but that's a hell of a lot of fun and will really keep some heads down in CQB. So, in short, the G&G Firehawk is, in my opinion, kind of one of my favorite guns for CQB. It's short, it offers M4 mag compatibility, it's easily customized because you've got rails, and it's not too expensive. More so with the original price of $170. Now that it's got up to $190, it's a little bit less affordable. But it is polymer body, polymer rail. I mean, the thing's lightweight, but still well made. Everything that should be metal is metal. Everything structural that needs to be metal is made of metal. But yeah, the thing's really ready, right for you to bring to a CQB field, throw a battery in it, and you're ready to go. You don't need to touch this thing. You will do pretty well in CQB because, well, like I said, points and shoots very, very well. Many thanks to G&G for their review support, especially through Airsoft Insider Magazine, where you'll find the full review on this gun. And as always, thanks for watching.